Hello, babies. All right, so I usually say hello, love, but this isn't a pick-up pal, so hello, loves. And yeah, so let's get started. I mean, the whole reason I'm doing this collective reading is because I channeled the one song by Demi Lovato that's called Heart Attack. I believe it's called Hot. It's called Heart Attack. It's funny because don't when people get like heart attacks or not, it's not funny that people get heart attacks, by the way, but um it's like a funny coincidence that I'm saying that, or I'm slurring, because when people get heart attacks, don't they get slur speech? And that also happens with strokes, doesn't it? So yeah. All right. So the lyrics that stood out to me were like something about don't wash my hair when I don't care, play him like a Ken doll. And then I don't wanna fall in love, cause if I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. That part as well. And I don't know how to sing, so sorry, very sorry. But you know, I don't know why I apologize. Like, this is supposed to be a safe place, okay? So whatever, I'm taking back my apology. Let's just get started. All right, so okay, I feel like you had a mentality shift, or you're about to have a mentality shift. You're about to have a mentality shift. You're going to feel ready for love, ready for things. Something about that, you're just going to no longer feel like, oh my god, I can't do this, or I can't say this. Your mentality is changing because I feel like people are making you angry now. Whether it's like, you were maybe, I feel like you were sarcastic and try to make others laugh by being self-deprecating. An example of that is maybe you were like, oh my god, I have pimples on my face, I look like a pepperoni pizza, or I don't know, or like a pancake, something about that, right? Like you were just always, putting yourself down, and people were like, that's so true. And then I don't know, I feel like it's getting to you now these days, and that's angering you. But then you're also kind of like, oh my god, I shouldn't even be angry because I'm the one putting myself in this kind of situation. So you're gonna have a mentality shift very soon where you're just gonna be like, I no longer want to talk like that. I don't care how many people I lose, but I need to start making friends that, make me feel that way. Like I have to constantly be making fun of myself. I feel like maybe if you grew up very bullied, that's what made you have that kind of mentality, or that's how you started to carry yourself, and the way you started to speak about yourself to others, because you kind of like, if I make myself the laughing stock, or make myself like a monkey, then no one can tell me anything. And I feel like it took a toll on your mental health through the years. So you're gonna have a mentality shift soon. I feel like maybe someone in your life inspired this mentality shift, though. It could be a lover, or just a crush. Maybe you have a crush on someone. It doesn't have to be a lover, because I'm not getting that you're in a serious relationship with someone yet. It's just someone that sparked that kind of change. Or it could just be that you watched like a YouTuber or someone on TikTok, I don't know, and they started sparking that you should love yourself and never talk to yourself in this kind of way. I don't know why I'm thinking of Portuguese, like the word jeito, which is manner, or I don't know, way. It means way, like in this kind of way. I think I don't know. My Portuguese is a bit dusty, but I'm just getting that you're going to change your way of being, your way of functioning. we have the the seven of, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. I don't know why I'm channeling this one song. It's a Korean song. It's by NCT. Like, I don't know. There's like so many sub categories or subgroups when it comes to NCT. But I'm hearing like, and it's a long ass ride. I don't know why. I'm just hearing that part of a song. I think the song is called Fire Truck, maybe. I don't know. I don't really stand this group. Um, I'll have to do my research. Okay, I'll do my research, and then when I'm editing the video, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, but and it's a long ass ride. I'm just getting that this journey back to yourself was very long, and it made you feel almost okay. So I'm getting the, Fire Truck. That one song, it may be called Fire Truck, and I am getting that you kind of feel like you just feel angry like fire now. You're kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe I did this to myself, and I can't believe, that other people found it funny, or I can't believe that I've had this kind of way of talking to myself for the longest time, and I thought it was okay. You just feel very angry at yourself, at the world, and you're kind of like, why did I have to, build up this defense? It's not my fault. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault, honey. Okay, it's not. You were just trying to protect yourself. You were just trying to survive. And right now, you want to survive in a different way now. You feel it's safe to do so. And I applaud you for seeing that it's safe now. I'm so proud of you for, like, getting out of the shadows, looking back at your shadow self and being like, it's okay. We can both come out now. I'm okay. So I recently watched the Peter Pan movie, right? And you know how Peter always loses his shadow, or his shadow just doesn't want to be around him. It was almost like that. Like, I feel like you were at battle with your shadow self constantly, and you were in the dark, and you're kind of like, oh my god, I don't know where my shadow's at. You stepped out, and you realized that you were hurting yourself and your shadow self. You know what I mean? By not acknowledging it and growing with your shadow self. Because Peter Pan syndrome is about, it's also talking about how someone just wants to feel young and have fun and not acknowledge things. But in this new Peter Pan that came out in 2023, that came out like April 28th, like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a bit different from like the original kind of story that I grew up with, the old kind of Peter Pan with that like blonde looking dude. I don't know, but you know what I mean. I saw some differences, and at first I was like, this is boring, and then I realized that Peter Pan learned a lesson, and yeah, about like, how do I say, still keeping that childlike nature, but acknowledging that you don't always have to, how do I say, to not like be afraid of growing up and acknowledging certain things, but still allowing yourself to be playful, allowing yourself to just be yourself, right? Something about that, because this person felt like he needed to, well, in this movie Peter found, I'm just not gonna spoil it, you guys should watch it, but I just feel, how in your situation where you were controlling the outcome of how people were gonna treat you by being self-deprecating, it has something like that, right, in the movie as well. So really watch it. If you don't have Disney Plus, go on Soap Today, like today, the day today, that kind of, go watch it on there. So yeah, but I am just getting a very similar vibe, and it's almost like you're probably doing shadow work without being aware of it. So I'm very proud of you, okay? I'm very proud of you, love. And I just heard birthday in my head for some reason. Birthday. I don't know why. Maybe I feel like you guys are going through a rebirth, but it doesn't feel like a rebirth. It feels more of like a birthday where it's kind of like it's all about me now. And I feel like You know how when we celebrate birthdays, we celebrate our whole past up until now? So I feel like that you're no longer hiding your past self. Like, yeah, I was bullied and yeah, this happened to me. Or, you know, I did this to survive. You're no longer being ashamed of your past. And you're kind of like, yeah, I did that. And what? Like, you have nothing on me because I'm changing. I'm becoming a different person. Something about you just being so raw and authentic now. And it's very intimidating to others, is what I'm getting. What else wants to come out? I heard in my head that you learned to tie your shoes. I don't know why I heard that. Something about you tying your shoes. I don't know if you've been through a very rough time. Maybe some of you guys, you know, had to go to physical therapy. I'm getting that as well. And then for some of you, it's just a metaphor. Okay, it's just a metaphor that you learn to tie your shoes. Like a stepping stone or a milestone in your life. You accomplished something that you thought you couldn't, and Spirit is saying it was so easy, wasn't it? Like you are so capable of doing more. Like you got this feeling. Like remember this feeling from the whenever you're feeling scared or you're hesitant about something or you're feeling incapable. Remember this feeling about how for years you never did this, but then you took a chance, you did it, you completed it, and now you're on to better. Okay, like remember that energy of I did this, now I can, you know, feel at peace with myself for trying. Whether it was just trying, you tried, you did it. Okay, you conquered is what I'm getting in my head from Spirit. Okay, so now I'm getting love messages. All right, so yeah, I feel like maybe some of you guys have a crush on someone and you guys want to end up with this person, and that's why you're healing, to feel prepared to be in this relationship, to feel prepared to tell them like, hey, I like you. And then if, you know, this person doesn't want to be with you, I feel like you're gonna be like, okay, whatever, I have lots of love for myself, thanks for being honest, I'm moving on to the next person now. You know what I mean? Something like that. You're preparing your mental state for that. I would say research the law of assumption. Okay, research the law of assumption. Do your research. Good law of assumption coaches that taught me a lot about law of assumption is Sammy Ingram, and then Kimberly, I forgot her channel name. Kimberly, I don't know. Kimberly to me feels like a mom, and then Sammy feels like a cousin or something. I don't know, I can't explain it, but yeah, based off of what I said, maybe you'll vibe with one another. So go ahead and check out those channels. I'll put link what Kimberly's channel is, because it's Kim something, manifesting with Kim. I forgot, but I'll put it here. Okay. So yeah, you can have anything you want, Spirit is saying, whether that's manifesting love, this love that you want, or love elsewhere. You can manifest anything. Okay, just change your assumption, and just be like, I'm so ready for love, or I don't know, just say whatever you have to say to put yourself in the state of I already have what I want. That's basically what the law of assumption is. Just assuming, and then assuming what you want and saying it's true until it becomes true in your reality. Okay, that's law of assumption. That's the last message I'm gonna give you, because right now you don't need to be hearing that. I don't know, I just feel like for some readings I always tend to try to spread about how if someone's toxic and they're endangering your life, I don't know, I feel like I could say that word in English, right? Endangering, basically if they're so toxic where they're putting your life in danger, you know, you shouldn't focus on manifesting them, right? But if, you know, you had a falling out with someone or they did something, right, hurtful, and you're kind of like, I want to put it in the past and just build a healthy relationship with this person because I can't let them go. I'm not gonna, you know, tell you not to manifest. I'll always, you know, tell you as a tarot reader, like, here's the truth, you do whatever you want with it. If I tell you like, yeah, your person did cheat, if I ever say something like that in a reading, but you could do whatever you want, always remember that the power is yours. All right. And always use law of assumption as a tool to help you and benefit you. Don't waste your energy on any toxic, stupid energies of like, oh, so and so is endangering my life, but I want to change them so they could be for me. No. If this person was just a little bit toxic or something like that, you can have them. So I feel like maybe you're thinking of someone in the past, but also there's a new love. So I feel like you're gonna have to pick between two people, is what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying you could have anything you want, okay? You can manifest anything. Just change your assumption and get what you want, right? So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love.